155 years ago today, African American men and women in Galveston, Texas, tasted freedom for the first time. Juneteenth celebrates the end of slavery in our nation. It took 2 long years from the time President Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation until freedom was brought to Galveston. Freedom, what a powerful word. Freedom creates opportunity, and it lifts up the voice of people who have lived their lives unheard. Today, people of color continue to strive for their freedom. All people deserve opportunity, education, and justice. As a nation, we stand at a crossroad in history. I join others in our community and around our great nation who call for change. We must end systemic racism and ensure the promise of the United States of America, justice and equality for all. This Juneteenth, I urge you to consider what you can do to create real change so that every one of us knows the taste of freedom. And now I'd like to read a proclamation in honor of Juneteenth. Whereas Juneteenth fosters an appreciation of African American history and culture, celebrating freedom and achievement, while encouraging continuous self-development and respect for all cultures. And whereas on Juneteenth, we think about that moment in time when the enslaved in Galveston, Texas, received word of their freedom. We imagine the depth of their emotions, their jubilant dance, and their fear of the unknown. And whereas Juneteenth is a day on which honor and respect are paid for the sufferings of slavery. It is a day on which we acknowledge the evil of slavery and its aftermath. On Juneteenth, we talk about our history and note that there is still work to do before all freedoms are fully realized. And whereas Juneteenth is a day of reflection, a day of renewal, a pride-filled day, on this day we come together, young and old, to listen, to learn, and to refresh the drive to achieve. Juneteenth is a day that we pray for peace and for liberty for all. Now, therefore, as the County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, I hereby proclaim June 19th, 2020 as Juneteenth Day in Frederick County and encourage all our residents to honor this observance. And it's presented this 19th day of 2020. Recognize and celebrate Juneteenth.